So my name is Erika Sunnegårdh, or Erika Sunnegårdh, either is fine, and I am the soprano soloist in the Verdi Requiem.
Hi, I'm Michelle DeYoung, and I'm singing the mezzo-soprano solo in the Verdi Requiem.
I'm Eric Owens, and I'm singing a solo bass part in Verdi's Requiem.
It's an incredibly overwhelming piece in the sense that it's really more like an opera in a way, but without the staging. So, but musically, it really has the character of verismo opera, and each of the voices really has their own distinct character. So, the mezzo and bass are both very sort of dark and luscious voices, and the soprano and the tenor are more of a lighter. I won't say, I mean, all of the voices are big in a way, but I try to bring out the sort of transparency and the sort of crystalline aspect of the soprano part. I think that's what she brings to the table.
We all are just presenting this really powerful piece that kind of represents a lot of different thoughts and religions, and in my opinion.
Yeah, it's quite a dramatic piece. It's not your typical liturgical fare. It's filled with drama that's akin to it being an opera. Some people joke that, oh, it's Verdi's best opera.
I don't necessarily think that one has one job and the other one has another job. I think we all are just representing different things. There's a lot of harmony. There's trios and duets and quartets, and then we all have solos within it, and it's to make up this one piece. The one piece all comes together and we are all parts of it.
In my aria, it's, confutatis maledictis, it's this fearful, terrible, confounding, and I want to be called among the blessed. So it starts off with this very dramatic part, but then it becomes quite sweet, actually, and imploring to be in that number with the people who will be saved from the fires of hell.
I think one of the things that makes it quite difficult and also incredibly exciting is that you have these very sort of gushing, big, explosive, very percussive in the orchestra, where you really just sort of put your foot on the gas pedal and go, and then in contrast, suddenly you have to sort of pull back and just let everything just sort of vibrate in the air, and so that it's not. And at that point, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. It just feels like it just sort of comes and envelops you in a way, and that's also the challenge for singing. It's being able to sort of pour your voice out and then lift it up and let it sit there and sort of hang out in the ether in a way.
It's one of the hardest bass arias that Verdi's ever written. I mean, listening to it doesn't really sound like it, but this relentless legato line that you have to spin in this sort of middle part of your voice, and it takes a lot of energy, and it's deceptively challenging, really demanding of everything that legato means, and but I always feel incredibly fortunate anytime I sing this piece. It's one of my favorite pieces ever. It's just anytime it crops up on the schedule, I'm like, yay.